What is going on, everyone, and welcome back to Cozumel. You would think that for as many times as we've been here, you would think that this is our favorite port, but it just happens to be on the itinerary. It's really not. So today we are getting off of the Celebrity Silhouette. This is the 4-night itinerary that we have taken out of Miami, and this is the only stop, which is Cozumel, so we have 2 sea days. We're actually not getting off the Celebrity Silhouette. We're just in port for the day. Then we get back on later. I mean, we got off the ship. We're going to go snorkel. We are. So, yeah, we don't normally spend too much time walking around here in Cozumel. It feels really kind of touristy and a little Chinatowny if you've ever been to New York, where they really just try to like pull you into all of the shops and different places. So basically, once we finish up on our tour today, we're going to head right back onto the ship and more than likely head to the spa. Taylor, look, it's your favorite boat. I know. I literally just got nauseous looking at it. Why would you get nauseous? That thing made me so sick. It's a 30-minute ride across to the mainland. For what? When did we do that? We went to Chichen Itza. Oh, that's right. Now, I have said this in the past that I think anytime you do a Caribbean cruise, a snorkel adventure is always so much fun. And eventually I would love to be scuba certified at some point to go and do that as well. And so today we are once again just doing snorkeling. This is on a catamaran. It's really cool. It's great. It's usually pretty smooth sailing. It's not super rough, and it gives you just the opportunity to see a lot of different things. So, not to mention, there's usually always free drinks included, or drinks are included. Our snorkel excursion today is like many others. Your snorkel gear, which includes a mask, snorkel, fins, and a life preserver, is included, but remember, you can always bring your own stuff if you want to. We sailed about 20 minutes down the coast to an area that was just about maybe 200 yards offshore, and the visibility under the water was great, but one thing that I don't particularly care for with some of these snorkel excursions is when a tour company chums the water. Basically, this is to gather fish. So they're not like, throwing dead fish out there, but they are using some type of fish feed to congregate the fish. Especially with a larger group, people tend to try and swim in the school of fish, attracted by the feeding that's going on, and it's really easy to get hit or kicked by other people. So we kept a distance from most of the other snorkeling people. Now, they did have a photographer in there, and this photographer is actually the guy who had the fish food so that he could more easily get photos that they could try to sell you at the end of the excursion today. Now, this area wasn't really much of a reef, in my opinion. There were some coral areas here and there, but we have definitely been to some better places for snorkeling. Now, this is probably a good excursion, I think, for first-timers. There was a nice current that helped to keep you moving through the water. Plus, the extended visibility in the water is always a plus so that you can see pretty far in all directions. Now, we did get to see some different fish, but probably the best part was seeing this little stingray at the end of our tour. And once we finished, we got back up onto the boat, they started serving margaritas, and we made our way to the aqua park and beach. Okay, so we've made it to the beach break portion of our snorkel adventure, I guess you could say. Yeah, and it's the Fury Catamaran and beach break. Who knows what the audio will be like? I might have to like re-record audio, which would be so time consuming. But it's kind of cool. There are multiple different beach break areas with the kind of like the inflatables out in the water. I have always wanted to do this, and I'm really excited right now. Taylor's 4 drinks in right now, just so in case. Taylor's totally fine. It's not even 10 o'clock, but we're totally fine. Going down into the water. Ooh, it's chilly. Okay, so a couple of things here. Once you get to this portion of the excursion, they told us that the drinks here are included. So you can go and have as many... With your wristband. You can go have as many drinks as you'd like. The food is not included. And of course, merchandise. We don't have a beverage package this cruise, so we gotta get some drinks. So drinks are included. Food is not included. Merchandise is not included. We need to go to the slide first. There are also some upsell things like massages. They are selling cigars apparently. So, but it's kind of cool. Perfect timing. It's also super windy, but we have basically kayaks, we have paddle boards we can take advantage of. There are chairs. Now, one thing that is important to note is that we are the first group here. So I'm kind of wondering if there will be another Fury boat arriving soon. So Taylor is all about jumping out here. So here at the Aqua Park, which is what we would call this, the brand is Aqua Glide.
Oh,
so
there's splash zone.
Yeah, so we've got some slides and like some kind of like obstacle course basically out here in the water.
Trampoline.
And then there's a trampoline. So we're gonna go out.
Taylor wants to go to the trampoline.
Let's do the slide first and then we'll go to the trampoline. Because we seem to be the only people interested
I'm nervous because it's a little
in
dark.
any of this.
Let's do the little rock wall slide first. This is how Taylor gets around.
So here we go.
You gotta swim, buddy.
Look at this, we gotta climb up that thing. What?
Taylor can't climb up there. And you never wanted to do this, buddy. How do I get up? I can't get up.
You sound like Ralphie's brother.
I can't get up. I can't get up.
This might be a Patreon exclusive
This is for tall people.
climb for Taylor.
I literally cannot reach.
Make sure you take your sunglasses off before you go down. Okay?
Hang on to him.
Whee!
I did it.
Good job. Taylor's saying hurry up, my hands are full. Bouncy. It's not as bouncy as a land trampoline.
That was a struggle.
Almost didn't make
You
it.
didn't set. My cousin Davis did one of these, and this is perfect for him because he's like a teenager and he's tall and lanky, so he can reach really high up to climb himself up there. Perfect for teenagers. For short adults, it's a workout.
Okay, so the next Fury catamaran is coming out into shore right now. So like I was saying, this is going to get crowded with a lot of people. So it's kind of nice that we were the first ones here, so that we kind of enjoy it before anybody gets here.
I'm really enjoying seeing all the adults come out here because there's like a small handful of kids on our excursion. So like the adults climbing the slides is pretty hilarious.
Yeah. Should we go in and do you want to get a chair and some more to drink, or what do you want to do?
This is an adult playground today. 4 grown men trying to get on this ball thing is hilarious right now. Fall off now. You got up? Yippee!
All right, so up here at the Fury's bar, the margaritas are still flowing, plus beer and water, and I believe fountain beverages like soda are also included. Now they do have food, and we didn't bring any cash today, so we have to wait till we get back on the ship to eat, which is probably dangerous for us. I'm gonna head back over here where Taylor's at, which is in the hammocks over here. The margaritas are free and flowing, or included in flowing.
I see some people watching some stuff over here. There's some animals over here. They look like maybe lemurs. Oh my gosh. Huh?
All right, so it is time for us to start making our way back to the ship, and this actually was a really great excursion for us today. Now, the second time that we've done an excursion in Cozumel of the 25 times that we've been here, I think. It's fun. It's a great time. This is an awesome excursion, and I think it's well worth it, especially if you're a family with younger kids. They'll absolutely love it.